So question 2, outline the output products that result from the following system development life cycle stages. So the first stage is system initialization. So under system initialization, we have what we call feasibility report. So feasibility report outlines the potential benefits and risk of a proposed system. So this is just an assessment. It is a technical or operational or economic feasibility of the project. It checks whether the project is worth the cost, whether the technical bit of it, operational, even economic bit of it is feasible for the organization. So this one helps the stakeholders to decide whether to proceed with the project or not. So it is basically assessing the doability or the feasibility of this project. Then we have requirement analysis. So the requirement analysis is just a document that is detailing functional and non-functional requirement of the system. So it captures the need and the expectation of the users. The users include stakeholders and even the organization. So this requirement basically serves as a basic for the development process, and it also ensures that there's a common understanding of what the system should achieve, both for the users, stakeholders, and the organization. They must have some common understanding and even goals that are set for this system. And then we have system design. So system designs will contain system design specifications. So these specifications document details on how the system will be built. So it includes systems like architectural design, we have the component design, and even the interface design. So it just outlines the technical specification. For example, the data structure, how the data will actually be stored in the system, what algorithms or procedures that will be used in the system, and what modules. So modules are the broken bits or the parts of the system that before they are combined together. Then we have what we call system integration. So there are different bits or those different modules. How will they function together? So we say the output of the system integration is the actual combined system that incorporates all the individual components and the subsystems. So that is a point where all those modules that were created or that were designed separately are now brought in together, and they are tested as a whole to ensure that the entire system is now functional, it functions well. So that is the output of the system integration. And then we have what we call system testing. So system testing as an output of just a test plan. So a test plan outlines the testing strategy, the scope, the objective, and the schedule for testing phase. So testing, remember, is just the phase where the system is already out, is already implemented, is already made, but is not implemented because the various units that have been integrated into the system are tested to see if they are performing, or if they are performing as expected, they are meeting the objectives that were laid out earlier. So in this case, if there's some part or there's a module that is not operating optimally or operating as was projected, then necessary changes can be made, necessary defects detected. Then number B says, explain two limitations of using Internet of Things, or this IoT technology. So as we know, the first one is security and privacy concern. IoT is a technology that is used to gather information from very many very diverse things. It could be from even non-living things or even living things, using in grafted technology. So they gather mass or a large amount of information. They transmit this data to various destinations, and this can also raise a concern about the security and privacy of this data, because these devices may sometimes not have a robust security feature built in them. So they can be vulnerable to those cyber attackers and even those people who might be looking for a way of accessing data without authority. So security and privacy concern is a big deal with IoT systems. Then the second one is, the first one is security concern. The second one is what we call information overload. So the information overload is where the vast information that is obtained from these IoT systems are not properly processed, and therefore they do not end up doing, or they do not end up being used appropriately for the effectiveness of decision making. So these processes can sometimes be implemented, but the output is not achieved. Then question C says, explain 3 ways in which e-commerce could be used to optimize business opportunities in large hotels. So we know that large hotels, as we have been told in that question, will necessitate maybe their customers to book online or make what we call online reservations. So we can optimize the use of e-commerce by implementing an online booking and reservation in these big hotels. So e-commerce platform will enable these hotels to make their customers, or to add that part in the system where the customers can book and reserve services online. So they can easily browse from options and view services that are available and make reservation directly through the hotel website. So this may be most convenient and also give the customers a very good experience. The second one will be personalized offer and loyalty program. So in e-commerce, the hotel managers can easily see through the data of their customers. The customers can now give their data through these systems, and the hotel management can see their customers' preferences. What do they like, or what is their previous experience? And this information can be used to make or tailor personalized offer, maybe promotions and packages based on individual preference and behavior. So this one can really help the business by in getting more customer feedback, and even they can get more customer because of better or improved experiences. Thirdly, we have selling ancillary services and experiences. So e-commerce platform provide these hotels with the opportunity to also upsell and cross-sell additional services beyond room booking. They can promote and sell some services such as dining services, airport transfer, and even guided tour directly through the website. So this is very important for businesses that would want to offer additional services.